Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today I'm going to be showing you how I achieved this green makeup look. I wanted to go for something that was wearable, something that you could wear to a day party, you could wear to a dinner party, you could wear to a brunch, you could wear, you know, like a cute makeup look that you can wear to any occasion but with a pop of colour. I feel like this is muted enough to be worn in the daytime without you feeling uncomfortable or feeling like you have a rainbow on your eyes. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, let's get started. So I already have my foundation on. The foundation that I'm wearing is the NARS Radiant Longwear Foundation in the colour Tahoe. That's my usual shade and it's one of my favourite foundations. Moving on to concealer, I'm going to take my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the colour Warm Sand. This concealer is quite full coverage, so I'm just going to put a little bit under my eyes and on my lid to prep my eyes for the eyeshadow, and I'm going to blend it using my Essence blending brush. I talked about this in my previous video, so if you haven't watched it, I'll link it here or in the description box so you can check it out as well. And I'm just going to blend under my eye, and because I'm doing a simple look there won't be much fallout, so I want to do my base first so that I can decide the intensity of the look and how prominent I want the colors to be. Because sometimes when you do your eyes first, well, I find at least when I do my eyes first, I'll go for a really intense look, and then that kind of forces me to do like a very harsh contour and blush and all of that, or else it looks unbalanced. So for this look I think I want to do something more natural, so yeah, I just prefer to do my complexion first, and then I'll see how my complexion turns out, and then I can adjust my eye look. And I'm going to set my under eyes using my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I personally don't bake because I have dry under eyes, so I literally take the powder and press it into my skin directly. I don't let it sit there because it just feels very drying. This is what I do. I feel like this year I want to start wearing more colour on my eyes. I love doing intense eye looks for like Instagram. Whoa, I put too much powder. Anyway, it's fine. I love doing intense makeup for like Instagram or for pictures or whatnot, but like to go outside I never wear eyeshadow. It's very weird. It has to be very subtle. So this look I think will be perfect for if you're like me and you don't like to have a whole rainbow in your eyes when you're going for drinks or you're going for dinner. You just want something cute and different but not too extravagant. That's what I'm aiming for, at least. Now that I have set my under eyes, I'm going to move on with my bronzer. This is my favourite bronzer. It's the Sunstalker bronzer by Fenty in Cocoa Naughty, and it's just a very warm, rich brown shade, which is very pretty with my skin tone in the summer. Because it just warms me up. So I'm going to take that on my Real Techniques brush. This brush, I solely use this brush for this product, so honestly it looks very brown, but it's because it's just got this product on it, but I'm going to wash it soon. And I gently start bronzing up my face, especially on my forehead, because I want to kind of blend my lace with my skin. In the summertime, I like my complexion and my overall makeup to look very natural. That's why I don't really contour. Well, I never really contour anyway. But I just like to bronze and warm up my face, because when you contour you add shadow to your face and you really are defining your bone structure, which looks amazing on many people. But on my face, when I define my structure, when I define my cheeks too much or I make my nose look more slim, it just looks weird for me. So what I prefer to do is enhance my features with warmth and warm colors and bronzers, rather than using shadow and contour. But of course that's up to you. If you like to contour your face, go ahead. There's nothing better than a full beat contoured structured face, but it just doesn't suit me. That's one thing that is very important when you're learning makeup or exploring makeup or trying out makeup techniques, is to make sure that you're doing your makeup according to your face. Moving on to blush, I'm going to be using my Daiquiri Dip by Fenty. I featured this in my natural everyday summer look. I'm still in love with this. I still love it so much. And I'm just going to apply that on my cheeks. But as I was saying, when you're learning how to do makeup, or when you're dabbling in new looks or new techniques, make sure that you do things that work for your face and your face structure and your overall natural beauty. As you can see, I naturally have, please ignore the madness on my cheeks, I'm going to blend it out, but I naturally have a very oval, round face, and so I don't want to make my face look square, because it just won't enhance what I already have. And you know, like, it's important to take into account everything that's on your face. For example, me, I have a very, you know, pronounced cheeks, and I have a dimple here. So if I contour my face too much with my dimple, I don't know why, I just feel very cartoony. It just doesn't look natural. Whereas when I have a round face with a dimple, it kind of hides it, and it kind of all ties my and my features all tie together, if that makes sense. But if, for example, you have a very structured face or a very pronounced jawline, then go ahead and contour it and make it pop, because that is so pretty, especially like when men wear makeup and they have like a very defined jawline. I absolutely love that look. And if you're a woman as well. But yeah, it's important to know your face. For example, I have a quite small lid space, so I like my eyes to look as big as possible, so I draw my eyebrows and I make sure that my eyebrows are very high on my face, as opposed to having them straight, because I don't have a lot of lid space. So if I have straight eyebrows, like, just imagine, it just makes me look like I'm frowning. It makes me look angry, whereas now I'm not even moving my face and I naturally look awake just because my eyebrows are very high up. So honestly, don't be afraid to try things that work for your face. It's very hard because on YouTube there are so many tutorials and everybody looks perfect and you want to look like other people, but remember that you have your own face structure, so don't try and mimic something that someone else has, because it might not apply to you. Anyway, now I'm going to finally move into the eye look. To do this, I'm going to be using my Morphe 35B palette, and I'm going to be using a combination of these three greens here. This look is going to be very simple and quite light, so taking this green here, which is a medium tone green, I'm going to pack that on my Essence brush that I featured in my last video, and I'm going to use that in my crease. And I'm blending the color in my crease, not on top, in my crease, because I don't want the shadow to be high up. I really want it to be focused on the eye and on the lid. So I'm just going to build that color up here. Going in with this color right here, which is a more blue toned green. I'm going to take that on the same brush and I'm just going to focus it on the outer corner, just to give some dimension to the eye. Now going in with this color right here, I hope the camera picks them up, which is it's a deeper green than the green that I already have. I'm going to take this and I'm really going to focus it just above the crease to create like a halo effect, just to give some structure to the look. And then taking a simple eyeshadow brush, a flat brush, I'm going to go back in with this green color right here, which is the first green that we use, and I'm going to spread that all over the lid. I want to add some shimmer. So I'm going to take this shimmery green and I'm going to apply it with my middle finger, and I'm just going to pat that on the actual lid ever so gently. Now taking this green color right here, which is the first green that we used and then we applied all over the lid, I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna run it under my eyes just so that it doesn't look bare. To give this look a bit more structure, I'm going to add some eyeliner, and I'm going to use my favorite liquid liner. This is the Catrice Cosmetics liquid liner, and I am going to apply it. Let me zoom you in so you can see how I do my eyeliner. So the way I do my eyeliner, I always start by flicking out the edge, and then I drag it in and connect it with the middle of my eye. I don't really go into the center. I like to just focus on the outer corner to elongate my eye. That is how I do my eyeliner. I hope it was self-explanatory, but this is what I do when I want a natural eyeliner type of look. I don't want to do a dramatic look with this eyeshadow. I wanted to keep it quite muted, so that's how I do my eyeliner. I just flick out the side and then I connect it to the middle of my eye. Now moving on to eyelashes, just to enhance my eyes even more and give me an even more flirty look, I'm going to take these Eyelure lashes, and the reference for these lashes are the Exaggerate number 141, and they are lightweight, they're reusable, and I really like these lashes because they're comfortable to wear. So whilst I wait for my lashes to dry and for the glue to disappear, because when it dries clear so you won't be able to see it, I'm going to move on to my lips. Actually no, I'm going to move on to highlighter. This is the Global Glow by MAC, one of my staples. And taking a dense highlighter brush, I'm going to highlight my cheekbones. For lips, I'm going to do a very simple combo. I'm going to take my favorite lip liner by MAC. This is in the color Cork, and I'm going to put some lip balm, well in my case it's Vaseline, and I'm just going to use that on my lips to give me a natural color. Dot my lips like so, and then I'm going to take my Vaseline and I'm just going to blend that all in together. And then finally for mascara, I'm going to take my Maybelline Rocket Volume Express. This mascara used to be my favorite mascara when I was a teen, and I recently repurchased it and I really like it. And I'm going to blend my false lashes with my real lashes. And so yeah, this is the final look. It's just a very simple green eyeshadow that you can do for the summertime. I feel like this is very wearable. I would wear this out. It's nothing too intense, and the fact that I didn't make my face makeup harsh makes it easier and more subtle, and you know, just more springy, summery with the blush and the highlight and the natural lip. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sending you all so much love, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.